Yo, what's good, guys? Hope you guys doing well. In this video, I'm gonna tell you guys what a CS or a client sales representative can do for your business. Like you can increase your clients revenue, you can increase your whole revenue, and like this will be the best thing if you just do right now. Okay, so what is a client representative? Client sales representative. It's basically a seller who calls your clients, not your leads, who qualifies the client's lead and book them actually into the client's calendar so that they can close. And he's also responsible, he or she's also responsible for the show up of the call. And this would double your revenue if I told you. And this only costs 500 to $1,500 max if you're going with the like most qualified and like high ticket closer or something like that. So you can just go up to 1,500 max, and that will be like the best thing you can ever have. And like you can hire these kind of sellers. So in this video I've exactly told you how you can hire them and like actually set up the stuff. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do like this video, let me know in comment sections. And yeah, in this video I'm gonna tell you guys how to just create something which you can charge easy, like I guess $1,000 to $2,000 in your service. Like it will be easy, $1,000 to $2,000 if you have bigger offers, or if you have something which like you create a full, what we say, a full client acquisition system, or something which you are giving, in which you are qualifying the leads plus like taking them into their CRM so that they can actually close the deal and like make some money. So in this video I'm going to tell you how to set up a full ISA for your agency. So like so that whenever you're gonna go, like what it does it mean is like whenever they gonna get a lead, so this ISA will just see the lead and call the lead ASAP. As soon as he or she sees the lead, they're gonna call and they're gonna book them into your client's calendar. So it's no hassle for them to like just call the leads and get them qualified. So how we are charging more for this service is like we are giving them a full call center in which we are qualifying the lead with our ISA. So we don't have to waste much time. We can just get started. All right. So when a client sales rep, like we have to build a call center first of all. So the thing is, the leads, what we do is like they will book appointments and confirm show, like when you are at higher capacities, when you are hitting like 6K offers or something like that. So you can hire at this situation, and you can just hire them like they are nothing. Like if you know about appointment setters, so you probably know what they do. They just call leads and they book them into your calendar. And this same exact system which we need for our clients. So it's nothing like rocket science in this. This is something which is needed for every part of the agency. So when you hire an appointment setter, you're gonna hire some they're the same guys, and but for your clients. Okay, so just make sure that you use some of common sources like Facebook ads, or like you can just get into the like referrals, and you can just ask your seller to just get some guys like this and just like hire from these pretty much countries or areas. And also like you can hire them from like LinkedIn, Facebook ads, or same thing. But it totally depends. You want a Philippine, you want from Egypt, you want from South Africa, or something like that. No worries. Like you can hire from UK. There are many guys with the different nations. The pay structure would completely depend upon you and your agency, because you're gonna pay them a good amount, a good 1K to 2K. So like in this thing, what you have to do is like see all of the things, hire them properly, and like while creating a price structure for them, you should be like looking at the person you're hiring, because eventually you don't have to lose any money on the table, because you are charging extra for the client and you are paying them extra for doing this stuff. So just get the qualified leads for your client, and just don't waste the money. That's the whole thing of the scenario. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing, is how we can hire them. Is like you have to post for like what we say, a random post, like we are hiring XYZ, whatever, and then they just apply, and then they got an interview. So an interview should be like prepared. They shouldn't, but you should be like you should know what to ask and how to ask. Some of the important questions are like how much experience they have, how far they are like into this niche, or how is the past experience, And based on all those things, you have to create clear down their offers and all this stuff so that you can explain them better. And also, I just suggest you to create an like PPT or a Miro board like this, so that you can actually explain him or her each and every process, so that they can perform better. And then get a winner interview. And like once you have doing this, like you can just have a group interview. But I don't suggest, like, if you got time, so that you can go on interview one by one and like just hire from there, because it's a panic situation. But yeah, if you don't have time, you don't have much time, so that you can send your VA to do this, or else you can have a group call. That is completely fine. Okay, so once you get in a one-on-one interview, you can have mock calls with them. Like before hiring them, like the mock are very important things. Like if you go somewhere and like if you just mock with them, like try the scripts, and you find that yeah, he or she is responding as per my requirements, so that you can hire them. And then like you have to ramp up the speed. So like make sure they get ready in the 1 week. Like they need a script and SOP and who to dial, because the leads, numbers, and this is completely fine if you just provide them some SOPs and training module. So creating some training modules and SOPs would be best thing. And have like make sure to have a role play sessions with going live, and like hire fast, because like within 24 hours call them. Like if they get a leads, it also depends upon the niche. So like if they are a big niche, so they don't forget what the lead form they filled and all this stuff. So if you are doing it from remodeling and all this stuff, with the ticket size is good, so they actually don't forget it to be early. So you have to respond within 24 hours. But if you are getting leads for like car detailers, wait sorry, so for like car detailers, salons, or aesthetic clinics, so in this situation you should be responding under a R, or maybe like in less time as you can, so that would be the best thing you can do in this scenario. Because like the clients of them, they have they already know they're gonna buy something which is costing them a good amount of money, so they know the stuff. But in this situation, like they just forget, because like the car detailing services around like maximum, like if you got ceramic coating, $22,000, so they don't care about it too much. And what to avoid is like, first of all, like bad internet and thick accent, because you can hire some in like I'm an Indian too, but like if you just listen to Indian with like a thick accent, so they don't get a book an appointment with you. I know this. Like do not hire from Philippines, US, UK. Match accent to the market begin. So like you have to hire from like you can completely hire from like what do you say, US or UK, but like just make sure that they're the right guys. You have to do mocks and like do all those stuff. And once they do this, like you can just tank your margin with the US or UK cold callers. If they need, use offshore 70% offshore and 30% onshore split. That would be the best thing you can do with them. And the gold mine for this is deported Americans in like Latin America. Like this is some of the basic things you can like look at it. But yeah, you can just use these terms as like authentic US accent at offshore cost and market US based call team. So you can just set up your call center like this. And also like this is some of the things that you should be looking for. That is fast, clear accent, slow internet would fuck, and fast internet but no backup power would fuck up. Backup generator asking for the high. Back to the topic. How to swap out batch setters. Yeah, so I've got some work. Find your CSR before firing the current one, because like you didn't know how he's gonna perform. Like if you got X setter and you wanna fire him, so like you should know like X or Y. So you should know like if you're firing those X guy, so what his performances are, so that you can hire a new one. Always keep check on this, and never tell your CSR while they're replaced with someone, because they think like if they do like if they perform good like a bit, they will think like yeah, I'm doing very well, and like the bullshit. So you don't have to tell any metric, no metric to anyone. So like you don't have to tell any metric to anyone. And once the new CSR like ramped up, the new CSR ramped up, so you can go let old one go. Okay, no gaps, no stepping back in yourselves. This is how you're gonna like find a best CSR, a bad quality CSR, and like you have to differentiate between them. And once you create the SOP script role play, your setter is ready to dial in 24 hours. Like they're gonna smash, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So they're gonna smash it. And once you get to the point, that like actually that we can achieve the stuff, like they're doing good and you're doing good, so you can just like increase the revenue, like increase the pay, and that's how you're gonna win. Okay, so I think this is clear to all. Thanks to all of you guys of watching this video, and I'm gonna create some more videos like this. This is like a bit of like having scripts, procedure, and SOPs and CSR, like how you gonna how you say. So this is all the stuff, and make sure that you guys do well and good. And I will see you in another video, bro.